If you are here to get detailed information on WGU D322, Introduction to IT Objective Assessment, and searching for the most effective materials, then you are in the right place now. Our website offers a vast compendium of practice questions and answers exclusively for the D322 course. In this video, we will cover questions from risk management strategies, backup methods explained, operating system basics, data management essentials, and networking fundamentals. So, let's get started. One. Which risk management strategy is used when an organization eliminates a risky activity entirely? A. Risk acceptance. B. Risk avoidance. C. Risk mitigation. D. Risk transference. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer. B. Risk avoidance. Explanation. Risk avoidance involves eliminating a risky activity altogether to prevent risk. Risk acceptance tolerates risk, risk mitigation reduces it, and risk transference shifts it to another party. 2. Which backup method only captures the changes made since the last full backup? A. Full backup. B. Incremental backup. C. Differential backup. D. Mirror backup. Do you know the answer? Correct answer. B. Incremental backup. Explanation. Incremental backup captures only the changes made since the last full backup, making it faster and more efficient. 3. Which part of a computer system temporarily stores data and loses its contents when power is turned off? A. ROM. B. RAM. C. SSD. D. Hard disk. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer. B. RAM. Explanation. RAM, random access memory, is a volatile memory that temporarily stores data and is cleared when the power is off. 4. What does SaaS stand for? A. Storage as a service. B. Software as a service. C. Security as a service. D. System as a service. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer. B. Software as a service. Explanation. SaaS stands for Software as a Service, where users can access and use software applications over the internet. 5. What is the core part of an operating system called? A. File system. B. Kernel. C. Command line interface. D. Device driver. Do you know the answer? Correct answer. B. Kernel. Explanation. The kernel is the core of the operating system, managing system resources and communication between hardware and software. 6. Which type of operating system is used for mobile devices like smartphones? A. Server OS. B. Personal computer OS. C. Mobile OS. D. Network OS. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer. C. Mobile OS. Explanation. Mobile operating systems such as iOS and Android are designed for mobile devices like smartphones and tablets. 7. Which data type allows only two possible values, such as true or false? A. Integer. B. String. C. Boolean. D. Floating point. Do you know the answer? Correct answer. C. Boolean. Explanation. Boolean data type stores values as true or false. 8. What is the purpose of a firewall in a computer network? A. To store files. B. To improve computer performance. C. To prevent unauthorized access to a network. D. To manage network traffic. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer. C. To prevent unauthorized access to a network. Explanation. A firewall protects a network by blocking unauthorized access while allowing authorized communications. 9. Which of the following is used to amplify or switch electronic signals in a computer system? A. Capacitor. B. Transistor. C. Diode. D. Resistor. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer. B. Transistor. Explanation. A transistor is a semiconductor device used to amplify or switch electronic signals and power in a computer system. 10. Which programming language is commonly used for managing databases? A. HTML. B. CSS. C. SQL. D. JavaScript. Do you know the answer? Correct answer. C. SQL. Explanation. SQL, Structured Query Language, is a programming language specifically designed for managing and manipulating databases. 11. What is the process of copying everything on a hard drive, including system files, called? A. Incremental backup. B. Full backup. C. Partial backup. D. Mirror backup. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer. B. Full backup. Explanation. A full backup copies all data, including system files, from the hard drive. 12. What does RAM stand for? A. Random access memory. B. Read access memory. C. Run access memory. D. Real access memory. Do you know the answer? Correct answer. A. Random access memory. Explanation. A RAM stands for Random Access Memory, which temporarily stores data that is being processed by the CPU. 13. Which law protects student education records? A. HIPAA. B. FERPA. C. SEAL. D. PCI. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer. B. FERPA. Explanation. FERPA, Family Educational Rights and Privacy Act, protects the privacy of student education records. 14. What is the most common type of database structure that contains multiple tables? A. Flat file database. B. Hierarchical database. C. Relational database. D. Object-oriented database. Do you know the answer? Correct answer. C. Relational database. Explanation. A relational database contains multiple tables with interrelated fields and is the most common structure used for databases. DS. 15. What is the purpose of a DNS server? A. To host websites. B. To translate domain names into IP addresses. C. To store user data. D. To filter internet content. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer. B. To translate domain names into IP addresses. Explanation. A domain name server, DNS, converts user-friendly domain names into IP addresses that computers use to identify each other on a network. 16. Which type of operating system is designed to run on servers? A. Mobile OS. B. Server OS. C. Personal computer OS. D. Network OS. Do you know the answer? Correct answer. B. Server OS. Explanation. A server OS is optimized to manage and provide services to multiple users on a server. 17. Which data structure organizes data in a tree-like format with a parent-child relationship? A. Relational database. B. Flat file database. C. Object-oriented database. D. Hierarchical database. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer. D. Hierarchical database. Explanation. A hierarchical database organizes data in a tree-like structure where each record has a parent-child relationship. 18. What is a flat file database? A. A database with multiple tables. B. A one-dimensional database stored in plain text. C. A database that stores objects. D. A multi-dimensional database for OLAP. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer. B. A one-dimensional database stored in plain text. Explanation. A flat file database is one-dimensional and stores data in plain text files, with fields separated by delimiters. 19. What is the function of a data warehouse? A. Store web pages. B. Perform online transactions. C. Organize and analyze large amounts of data. D. Store real-time data. Do you know the answer? Correct answer. C. Organize and analyze large amounts of data. Explanation. A data warehouse stores and organizes large amounts of structured data to support data analysis and business intelligence. 20. Which type of cyber attack attempts to flood a server with so many requests that it becomes unavailable? A. Phishing. B. Virus. C. Trojan horse. D. Denial of service. DOS. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer. D. Denial of service. Explanation. A denial of service, DOS, attack attempts to make a server unavailable by overwhelming it with requests. 21. Which phase of the SDLC involves determining user requirements for a system? A. Implementation. B. Maintenance. C. Analysis. D. Physical design. Do you know the answer? Correct answer. C. Analysis. Explanation. The analysis phase of the System Development Lifecycle, SDLC, determines the user requirements and system needs. 22. What is the function of a file server? A. Store web pages. B. Monitor print jobs. C. Send files over the network. D. Process database queries. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer. C. Send files over the network. Explanation. A file server sends and stores files over a network in response to client requests. 23. What does ODBC stand for? A. Object Database Connectivity. B. Open Database Connectivity. C. Online Database Connectivity. D. Optimal Database Connectivity. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer. B. Open Database Connectivity. Explanation. ODBC, Open Database Connectivity, is an interface for accessing database management systems. 24. Which network topology connects all devices directly to each other? A. Star. B. Bus. C. Ring. D. Mesh. Do you know the answer? Correct answer. D. Mesh. Explanation. A mesh network topology connects every device directly to each other, ensuring high redundancy and reliability. 25. What is the purpose of the system clock in a computer? A. To manage data storage. B. To control the speed of processing instructions. C. To store system files. D. To monitor network traffic. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer. B. To control the speed of processing instructions. Explanation. The system clock regulates the speed at which a computer processes instructions by synchronizing its operations. 26. Which command in SQL is used to retrieve data from a database? A. Insert. B. Delete. C. Select. D. Update. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer. C. Select. Explanation. The select command in SQL is used to retrieve data from one or more tables in a database. 27. Which component of a computer system holds the CPU and memory, allowing communication between various parts of the system? A. Power supply. B. Hard disk. C. Motherboard. D. BIOS. Do you know the answer? Correct answer. C. Motherboard. Explanation. The motherboard is the main circuit board of a computer, holding the CPU and memory and facilitating communication between all components. 28. What is a brute force attack? A. An attack that uses malware to steal data. B. An attack that floods a server with requests. C. An attack that tries all possible combinations of letters and numbers to crack a password. D. An attack that redirects users to fake websites. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer. C. An attack that tries all possible combinations of letters and numbers to crack a password. Explanation. A brute force attack attempts to crack a password by trying all possible combinations of letters and numbers until the correct one is found. 29. Which law protects the privacy of medical information? A. FIAPIA. B. SEAL. C. HIPAA. D. PCI. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer. C. HIPAA. Explanation. HIPAA, Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act, ensures the protection of medical information and patient privacy. 30. What does PCI stand for? A. Personal Computer Integration. B. Payment Card Industry. C. Private Cloud Infrastructure. D. Public Computing Interface. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer. B. Payment Card Industry. Explanation. PCI. Payment Card Industry. Data Security. Standard is a set of requirements for organizations that handle credit card transactions to ensure secure handling of payment data. Struggling with your WGU exams? We've all been there. Welcome to OAexams.com, your ultimate resource for WGU success. Find over 15,000 plus questions and answers. Join our thriving community of over 10,000 active WGU students and an impressive 100% success rate with our premium exam support. Visit OAexams.com today and take the first step toward guaranteed success. 31. Which of the following is an example of a compiled programming language? A. Python. B. JavaScript. C. C++. D. HTML. Do you know the answer? Correct answer. C. C++. Explanation. C++ is a compiled programming language that is translated into machine code before execution, unlike interpreted languages such as Python and JavaScript. 32. What is the purpose of a primary key in a relational database? A. To store file metadata. B. To serve as a unique identifier for records. C. To manage relationships between tables. D. To encrypt sensitive data. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer. B. To serve as a unique identifier for records. Explanation. A primary key is a field in a table that contains a unique value for each record, ensuring that each record can be uniquely identified. 33. Which phase of the SDLC involves converting logical models into physical models? A. Analysis. B. Logical design. C. Physical design. D. Maintenance. Do you know the answer? Correct answer. C. Physical design. Explanation. The physical design phase of the SDLC involves converting the logical models developed in earlier stages into actual physical models. 34. Which type of testing is performed by end users using live data without assistance from developers? A. Alpha testing. B. Beta testing. C. Unit testing. D. System testing. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer. B. Beta testing. Explanation. Beta testing is performed by end users in a real working environment using live data without assistance from developers. 35. What is the main role of a network administrator? A. Manage databases. B. Write software programs. C. Oversee computer networks. D. Design websites. Do you know the answer? Correct answer. C. Oversee computer networks. Explanation. A network administrator is responsible for managing and maintaining computer networks, ensuring connectivity, and resolving network-related issues. 36. Which component of a CPU retrieves instructions and data to be processed? A. Arithmetic logic unit. B. Control unit. C. Cache. D. Register. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer. B. Control unit. Explanation. The control unit retrieves instructions and data from memory, directing the CPU on how to process them. 37. Which backup method stores a complete copy of all the data every time it is run? A. Incremental backup. B. Differential backup. C. Full backup. D. Mirror backup. Do you know the answer? Correct answer. C. Full backup. Explanation. A full backup creates a complete copy of all data, including system files, every time it is performed. 38. What does ETL stand for in the context of data processing? A. Extract, transform, load. B. Enter, transfer, link. C. Encode, track, label. D. Edit, transfer, log. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer. A. Extract, transform, load. Explanation. ETL stands for extract, transform, load, which is a process used in data processing to extract data from one source, transform it into the desired format, and load it into the target database. 39. Which method of access control grants or denies access to resources based on roles assigned to users? A. Mandatory access control. B. Role-based access control. C. Discretionary access control. D. Attribute-based access control. Do you know the answer? Correct answer. B. Role-based access control. Explanation. Role-based access control, RBAC, grants or denies access to resources based on the roles assigned to users within an organization. 40. Which of the following is a non-volatile memory? A. RAM. B. Cache. C. ROM. D. Register. Do you know the answer? Correct answer. C. ROM. Explanation. ROM, read-only memory, is a non-volatile memory that retains its contents, even when the computer is powered off. 41. Which of the following best describes the function of an interpreter in programming? A. Translates the entire program at once and creates an executable. B. Executes each line of code line by line. C. Converts machine code to high-level code. D. Detects errors in compiled code. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer. B. Executes each line of code line by line. Explanation. An interpreter translates and executes each line of code one by one, unlike a compiler which translates the entire program at once. 42. Which of the following is a common feature of utility software? A. Compressing data. B. Running applications. C. Controlling hardware. D. Managing user accounts. Do you know the answer? Correct answer. A. Compressing data. Explanation. Utility software extends the capabilities of an operating system, including features like compressing data, managing files, or performing system diagnostics. 43. Which of the following is considered a type of network topology? A. Cloud. B. Virtual machine. C. Star. D. File system. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer. C. Star. Explanation. A star topology is a network configuration where each device is connected to a central device like a hub or switch. 44. What is the primary function of a web server? A. To process database queries. B. To store and serve web pages. C. To perform backups. D. To send emails. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer. B. To store and serve web pages. Explanation. A web server stores and delivers web pages to users via the internet. 45. Which type of software license allows users to freely use and modify the source code? A. Proprietary software. B. Shareware. C. Freeware. D. Open source. Do you know the answer? Correct answer. D. Open source. Explanation. Open source software allows users to freely access, modify, and distribute the source code. FOT. What is the function of a device driver? A. To control hardware devices. B. To manage system memory. C. To perform backups. D. To manage user accounts. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer. A. To control hardware devices. Explanation. A device driver is software that facilitates communication between the operating system and hardware devices. 47. What is the primary benefit of cloud computing? A. Faster processing speed. B. Unlimited storage. C. Remote access to resources. D. High security. Do you know the answer? Correct answer. C. Remote access to resource. Explanation. Cloud computing allows users to access computing resources like storage, applications, and servers from remote locations via the internet. 48. Which protocol is most commonly used for internet communication? A. FTP. B. HTTP. C. SMTP. D. SSH. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer. B. HTTP. Explanation. An HTTP, Hypertext Transfer Protocol, is the most commonly used protocol for communication on the internet, particularly for accessing websites. 49. Which network component is responsible for directing data packets to their destination? A. Switch. B. Hub. C. Router. D. Modem. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer. C. Router. Explanation. A router directs data packets across networks to their intended destination by determining the best path for the data to travel. 50. What does the acronym FTP stand for? A. File Transfer Protocol. B. Fast Transfer Protocol. C. File Tracking Protocol. D. File Transfer Program. Do you know the answer? Correct answer. A. File Transfer Protocol. Explanation. FTP, a File Transfer Protocol, is used to transfer files between computers over a network. You've reached the end of our first question set. For the complete exam preparation experience, visit us at oaexams.com, where you'll find thousands more practice questions and comprehensive study guides. Thanks for studying with us today. See you in the next video.